All right, guys. So, we're gonna see how this one goes. This was originally supposed to be the ending. I said that in yesterday's video. We're gonna see how this goes. If I have to, we'll just finish it tomorrow. Um, and then I'll see if I can do like at least an hour of Doom Eternal. Here's the thing, right? Doom Eternal is not that long. It says it takes less than 24 hours to beat it unless you're trying to explore everything, and we're not. We're just trying to do the story. So, I think we could beat that by Monday. If not, worst case scenario, we beat it Monday, and we don't start the new Doom until a day late. But, yeah, we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see if we can complete this, and, yeah. There are... I don't want to do this. I want to do this one, the supply run. And there are a couple Nero checkpoints that we're gonna go for as well. One of them, I'm trying to see. It's a little bit farther down. I don't know where it is. I can't even go to this map right now. One of them involves, I think it's Sarah's workplace, which we don't have access to yet. So we probably can't do it yet, but we're gonna try to do the mission that we do have available, or the couple that we have available. We do need to build trust for the camps as well, so regardless, it's completely necessary to do. Yeah, let's just fast travel. I wasn't originally gonna fast travel, but let's go ahead and do that.
St. John, Corporal St. John. You got your ears on, man? Hey, is this thing even working?
Hey. Taylor, yeah, your radio works. What's up?
Deacon St. John, hey, nothing. Just checking in on you. I haven't seen you since the whole swearing in thing. That was some shit, am I right?
Taylor, I'm kind of busy.
Well, hey, what the hell they got you doing? I'm in the damn infantry or some shit. Spend all day burning out nests, chopping down trees.
Alright guys, there's a collectible nearby. Hear it beeping. So we can find it.
They got me going out into the shit, finding supplies for the officers, working on...
Oh shit! Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, working on bioweapons, chemical weapons.
Might be the...
Burn them freaks to the ground, am I right?
Yep, it's definitely...
I'm gonna go take out my hiccups.
Alright, hey,
well, they can hear that.
It's,
what?
It's just...
What you just said.
About all this...
My Beyonce has hiccups, guys. So she hates it, but she'll be okay.
Radio are you on? Are you not being monitored?
She will be okay. Oh, it's right here.
That's how I have hiccups. It's like the end of the world for me.
Yeah, they are very annoying, and they kind of hurt sometimes, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's not too bad.
I'm just gonna try to ignore it.
And like I said, keep drinking water that well.
Lucas Monroe. Yeah, I just...
Okay, let's go on this job run with Captain Curry then.
Hey,
or, not Captain Curry, what is it? What are we supposed to do? We're going on a job for Weaver. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that Weaver job. Before I continue, I want to make sure the audio is alright. Because I can barely hear it. It's a little low, so I raised it a little bit. Hopefully that's easier for everyone.
Corporal Deacon St. John. Hey, you got your ears on, man? Hey.
Taylor, what do you need?
There you are, okay. So I finally figured out how to use this damn thing. I got a secure channel and everything. So how's it going, man?
Taylor, I'm kind of busy right now, so...
Yeah, sorry, man, sorry. Hey, so, word's out of the camp. The drugs are making their way right under the colonel's nose. That's good stuff, too. Do you know anything about that?
I don't do drugs, Taylor, so no, I don't know anything about it. Why?
No. I saw this guy, one of the new recruits acting all suspicious. He runs in, been out of camp, all...
Lieutenant Weaver, you there? I'm at the mine.
Good. Okay, man. You take a look around. The report I saw listed ore testing kit. You're gonna need one.
Ore testing kit. Copy that.
The cinnabar is kind of red, but not shiny. It'll have a dull luster to it. It's gonna be hard to miss. Test the ore. It's got to be at least 60% pure, or I can't use it.
All right, got it. Testing kit. Where the hell am I gonna find an ore testing kit? Maybe one of these, nothing in here. Here we go. Ore
Is that the
testing.
test kit that we needed?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna grab it. Let's grab that.
Okay. What did he say? Red rock, dull luster. Cinnabar. Yeah. Come on, ore. Let's see how pure you are. Come on. Oh, yeah. You'll do it. Another bag. Maybe some more. Maybe some more. That's the last of them. Let's see if this pump is working. Jenny's out of gas. Jenny's always out of gas. Okay, let's test you out. Yep, just pure enough. Gotta find more ore. Mining pump. They must have had problems with flooding even back in the day. I just gotta get it, well, turned on. Testing.
Well, we're doing a scientist job, guys. We're slaves.
Tunnel's flooded. Jenny's out of gas. Jenny's always out of gas. Fuel gun. Here we go. Good. Swimmers, damn it. Oh, yes. That's it. Water's going down. Gotta finish collecting this ore, and then I gotta get the hell out of here. Nice. There's more. Let's see how pure this is.
Alright, so we're about halfway.
2 more samples.
There is a lot of gathering to do here. Okay.
Cinnabar owner. 2 more samples is all I need. Okay, let's test you out. Yep, just pure enough. Just one more.
Alright, one more.
Use this. More cinnabar. That's good. Good. Testing. Okay, good. Elevator shaft. Oh, god damn it. Wonder where this goes. Only one way to find out. What's up here? Another tunnel? Looks like this one was abandoned a long time ago. Oh, haven't been up here before. A narrow beacon in here? Another Nero micro recorder. No. I'm not sure I want to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got another I forgot what these things are called, but we got another one of these. Let's use this on health. Yay.
Here goes nothing.
We have euthanized a specimen of Homo sapiens mutans corporosus using 10,000 milligrams of ketamine. Reference field note 071, where 6,000
Lieutenant Weaver, this
milligrams
is
was
St. John.
barely enough
I've got
to
the
subdue
Cinnabar
the
you
Homo
asked for.
sapiens mutans albino. We tracked
St.
this
John,
subject from its primary
almost
habitat
ready
and
for it.
structures on the northern rim of Crater Lake. What used to be the visitor center.
Sorry, what were you saying?
St. John, good.
Currently, we have
I'm
no
almost ready
working
for it.
theory as to the subject's migratory habits, typing patterns, or
Why is so goddamn big? Got any theories about that?
Taylor, what do you need?
There you are. Okay. So I finally figured out how to use this damn thing. I got a secure channel and everything. So how's it going, man?
We are almost to the
Taylor,
camp,
I'm
guys.
busy right now, so
Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry. Hey, so words out in the camp. The trucks are making their way in, right under the colonel's nose. It's good stuff too. But do you know anything about that?
I don't do drugs, Taylor. So no, I don't know anything about it. Why?
No. I don't either. I saw this guy, one of the new recruits, acting all suspicious. He writes, "Been out of camp all the time," and so I thought I'd follow him, right? It's-
Wait, why are we going to this one? I thought the mission I took was for this camp.
what the hell he's
Guess
about.
not.
Ah, goddamn it, Taylor. Listen to me. You just go to Corey. Let him handle it. You got that?
Yeah. That's a good call. Yeah. Okay, Mister St. John. I'll talk to you later. Out.
Jesus Christ.
The way that man leaped out of the freaking way is wild. He was like, I'm dying. I'm gonna fix this when I leave again. Okay, this isn't the spot. I was looking for the repairs area to get gas and everything.
So, man, I gotta tell you something.
You okay?
I knew you from before. Well, not Corporal. Later.
Okay. Let's return this evidence or whatever to what's his name?
Lieutenant. Nah, man. Leave that shit by the door. No. I mean all that army shit.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I can't see it. There's nothing.
The poster.
I think that's
That's not that
what you
one.
were looking for.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is great. Hey, just wait a second.
That's over
Here.
Polystyrene.
Yeah, like white foam coffee cups, packing peanuts, shit like that.
Yeah, got it.
Hey, man. By the way, how did it go? With the Wizard Island Witch?
You mean Lieutenant Whitaker?
Man, I thought you were gonna leave all that shit by the door. That'll be all, Corporal. That'll be all.
He's like, you mean my wife? Basically, that's what he said. He's just like, okay, you better watch what you say. Alright, let's see what this guy wants me to do. I don't like him, but let's see what he wants me to do. Okay, it's inside.
Corporal St. John, is it?
Yes, sir.
Come in. Just enjoying a cup of tea, herbal, courtesy of Lieutenant Whitaker. Would you like to try some? It's very good for the digestion.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I was just looking for the duty roster.
I have an assignment for you. Men, Corporal. Not that they deserve to be called that. They've taken one of ours. Lieutenant Justine Norwood, a fine officer.
And they have her, so, yes, I will get her back, sir.
With the help of men like you, we're going to take back this world. Dismissed.
Dang, I do not like him. Alright, I'm gonna go back in for them collectibles, bro. I don't know what you expected from me.
Oh, my, the Colonel's Bible looks pretty well read.
St. John, come in. This is Captain Curry. Got a job for you.
Captain Corey, at the Diamond Lake outpost, I assume? Copy that.
Ah, so this is a protecting the weak. We're definitely gonna grab that one. And then we got the bounty hunter one from Captain Curry. Okay. Ooh, this one's a bit far out.
Sarah and her herbal teas. But Matt can go to hell.
Alright, we're gonna sleep till morning and then we'll take our bike and get out of here.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit.
Alright, this is gonna be a long ride. Let's go to our bike.
Corporal?
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. The feds were whining babies, suckling at the teat of us taxpayers.
the Marauder camp, yes.
We'll have to do that that ambush camp afterwards.
To reclaim the world when the freaks are gone.
Nest these up. I gotta
We got some nests too.
cut down on the
Okay, we're unlocking some stuff to do. It's a Nero checkpoint. Yup, we're gonna do this then.
Well,
We're actually gonna do this one right now since we're here.
yeah.
Alright guys, I think this is the last speaker thing to grab. If not, there's one over there, which does not look like it. Let's find a gas tank. I already see where the generator is. It's right here. Let's find a gas tank and let's fill up the generator and then turn it on. We should be able to get in there. Where's that gas tank? I swear I saw one. Let me grab these. We need that. We need that. Oh, it's just one scrap, but it's better than nothing. Where's the tank? I know I saw the tank. I think it's over here. Yep, it's right there. Let's fill up this tank and let's go. While I'm at it, I might as well fill up my bike as well.
That's it.
I don't really need it, but we'll do it anyways. Please tell me I didn't miss something.
Oh, yes. Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
I did miss something. Oh no.
There.
I thought I grabbed this one, guys. Cut it, 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 cut it. They're coming, aren't they?
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, it's just one. Oh, it's two, actually. Never mind, there's a big one. And there's a tiny one. Oh, boy.
There we go.
Oh, he's ganging up on me. Guys! No. Oh my god, I actually hit that. No shot. I actually hit that. Oh my god, I got a trophy too. I I do not know how I hit that, but I did. Oh my god, of course there's another big one. I don't have enough ammo for this. Um, hey buddy, look. You're gonna need to let me go. I don't have enough ammo to deal with you, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna grab this scrap. Oh my god, he's low. Oh my god, there's a screamer. Yeah, no, I made too much noise. I gotta get in here and I gotta get out. They can't come in here. Y'all can't come in.
They really got us in.
Go away, go away. Close the door. Did they try to come in? Close the door. Get away. Wait, no! Oh my, are you effing kidding me? Help. Close the door. No, don't open. I don't like having all these doors open. Close. Close the door. I cannot close the door and I'm reeling, guys. Oh my god, a couple got in. No! This is bad. Get away. Oh my god. I brought them all down. Oh my. Oh my god. Let me grab this and just let me get the hell out of here. I messed up. At least this wasn't as bad. Oh my god. How did you get in? Dude! Are you freaking kidding me? He's just in there now? I'm gonna try to take down him. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, now I gotta kill a couple of these, because this is a problem. Where do you go? Dude, there is a ton of big guys here. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to come back. There's a ton of big guys, and it's honestly, I'm wasting too many resources. I'm gonna have to come back. But at least I got the power running, so when I come back, I can just complete it. This is just ridiculous, man. At least I can come in here. Look, this is an infestation area. At least I can clear this. The least I can do since I'm here is clear the infestation right here. Man, that was annoying. Fuck. I need to get more parts when I get through with this area. Like scrap. That's what I need to focus on is scrap. So this is an infestation area, but I'm not seeing it in this tunnel.
Don't worry, fellas. I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
It's not here? Wait. No. Let me go back, because I didn't see an infestation area. I didn't see a nest.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta burn out the rest of these nests.
Where is the nest, though? I don't see it, nor do I smell it or hear it. Like, is it a door that's locked? It's gotta be up here. I do need the ammo, so I'll take the ammo. It's down there. Okay. I guess they cleared out mostly from here. I might as well, do this. This thing? Grand Soren, thank you for the comment. I'm gonna read that right now in a second before any other people come in. Ride to Hell Retribution. I feel like I've heard that name before. Release in 2013. Days Gone released in 2019. One uses Unreal Engine 3, the other one Unreal Engine 4. I've heard that name, but I don't know what is that. Isn't that just like like um like a writing sim or something like that? I could be wrong. I guarantee you I'm wrong.
Here
I
goes
don't
nothing.
know much. I feel like I've heard that name before. I just I haven't seen it, so I don't think I am the best to talk on that game. I remember Days Gone releasing in 2019, and obviously now we got the remaster this year. But I don't know what Ride to Hell Retribution is. Is that like similar to this game? I got these Molotovs. I hope there's just like one nest right here. I highly doubt it, but fingers crossed, that would be amazing. Because it looks like it's leading me to that other nest area, which is very interesting. I was just looking for games with bikers and I picked the worst and one of the best. Yeah, okay. That name sounds like a biker game. But yeah, no worries. I didn't know what that was. Alright, we're gonna reduce weapon recoil. Obviously that will unlock skill tier 4. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna want to upgrade all 3 of these. So, okay. We need more skill points for that. Is there no nest here? I'm so confused. Maybe I should complete the nest that's up here, sleep here, and then try to figure out that one. I don't know how many nests there are. It's not telling me. It just says there's a nest nearby. It really doesn't tell me crap. While I'm here, I might as well select the nest. Maybe the nest will become easier to see if I do that.
Ah, that's right. I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone.
Oh, this is the one, I think. This is the one where it's one of them is under the bridge. I remember there was one nest area I remember that was under the bridge. This is that one, right? Yep. One is under the
Where is it?
bridge.
God damn nest. That's gotta be close.
Yep, I knew it. I'm gonna burn it and I'm skedaddling. I don't wanna have to fight anyone. I just wanna burn it and go. I don't know where the other nest is. They're kinda spread out. Did they see me? Hope not. Nah, they're a little lost. Okay, I have 2 more nests to burn in the area. There's one across the way here, from what I remember. I don't think it's up there. What? Of course a couple of them saw me. Does Dead Rising 2 count? It doesn't really have like a biker game. Dead Rising 2 counts, but the world isn't designed for biking or a tiny space. Can you even ride a motorcycle in Dead Rising 2? I don't think you can, so I don't really know if that one really counts. I think the second one is in this general direction. When I get close enough, he'll talk about a nest. I like Dead Rising too. And honestly, look, I like the first Dead Rising. I didn't care much for Riptide at all, if I'm being completely
I
honest.
smell a nest.
Here's the second nest. I didn't like Riptide that
Could be right
much.
here.
I think it was a step down. I
Nest.
know a lot of
Let's go.
people say Riptide is basically Dead Rising 2 because it was the second game that came out. I could care less. I didn't like Riptide. I liked Dead Rising 1, even though the marketing for that game initially was nothing like what was first advertised, right? But I like Dead Rising 1, and I like it for what it was. And then Riptide came out, and I was honestly excited. But I did not like Riptide that much. I think I was in a small group of people that really didn't like Riptide. But I didn't like it. And then Dead Rising 2 came out. I had high hopes, and actually, it actually beat those hopes. I liked it. One thing I just didn't like was the difficulty. For some reason, it was super, super difficult. Even when they gave you the like ability to like craft those indestructible weapons like more, right? It was still really difficult, and I felt like they should have nerfed it. No. I'm not mixing Dead Rising with Dead Island. Dead Island was like the people. It was Techland that made Dying Light. Dead Rising is with Frank West and all those other guys, and it's kind of like this game where it's horde based. Like there's always a lot of zombies on screen. And I know because I played like pretty much every great zombie game from State of Decay, which is on Xbox or PC, and I have all the Dead Rising games on console as well as all the Dead Islands. And I have both Dying Light games, including like any spin-off things tied to that, like the DLCs. The Following I played.
Nest.
I'm excited for the
Gotta be
Beast.
right around here.
But yeah, no, I'm not mixing them up. I know the difference. I never found Dead Rising to be difficult at all. I Dead Island 2 was difficult for me. Like I like the new stuff. I love that it was in LA. I'm in LA. I like the environment of the celebrity because LA is huge for celebrities, right? So like the celebrity ideas they went with and stuff. I like that. I didn't like the difficulty. It was hard. There was I don't remember the name of them, but there was like this big brute zombie, and trust me, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's easy to beat." I did a stream. Uh, I did a walkthrough for the game on my channel, so you could like go watch the walkthrough for that, and you can see where I was struggling with some moments. That zombie everyone was saying was really easy, like the big buff one was not. I kept dying multiple times from him. The only time he was easy was when I had like a very, very, very overpowered weapon. And I don't think it should be like that. I don't think I should have a very overpowered weapon to make a fight easy. I think he was also like a main story boss zombie. So he was part of the story, and he was still super difficult. So, and there was a couple side missions where I had to save some people or go look for some particular items and stuff. And to do those were kind of difficult as well. And again, for a simple scavenging mission to grab something or help someone, I don't think it should be as difficult as it was. So, I don't understand why they decided to raise the difficulty up. Maybe they didn't. It just seems like they did. Because it wasn't too easy, especially the ending. The ending was it wasn't too hard compared to the rest of the game, but it was another layer and step that I was just like, okay, yeah, they really need to lower the difficulty. There was one moment, and this wasn't even during a mission. I had just gotten a mission, and they told me to go to a location for the mission, and I was on my way there. I literally came out the home base area, and for some reason, I don't know if it was a glitch or if it was normal, they followed me in that area, and they kind of trapped me in there. I couldn't leave. I was stuck in my home area base. because the zombies glitched or something in that area and they wouldn't let me leave. Like, there was a ton of them in there. Glitch or not, that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't feel trapped that I can't leave. I had a lot of good weapons, but I knew if I used them to get out, they, like, 3 or 4 of them would break. Which was basically my whole inventory of great, powerful weapons, and I was not trying to destroy my weapons so early on. So, yeah, no. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong. I just,
These are the assholes who've been
I
ambushing
don't like that it had that, I guess, difficulty barrier, so I wish that it wasn't so barred to the point
Roads
where
are
I
not
felt like
here.
I had to, and I've said this before and other stuff, like I felt like I had to grind a little bit, maybe get some better weapons and stuff like that to take on whatever I needed to do, whether it was a boss or something like that, because the first Dead Island wasn't like that. Obviously, it was determined based off of your skills, you know, the good skill points you had, whether it involved doing a lot of damage or bleeding effect or whatever. And it also had to do with, like, your health, your stamina, stuff like that, so you could keep swinging your weapon more or something. So I understand that. But for some reason, with the second game,
Bunch of
it,
murderers and
I don't know if
thieves.
it has to do with the new stuff they added, but because they added it, it gave like another layer that they couldn't really like handle better, which then kind of like bleeded into the difficulty and obviously ultimately made it a little bit more difficult. Which I have no problem with difficulty. I just have a problem with difficulty when it makes it so difficult I can't make any progression. I was stuck in that home base area with that one mission I was talking about, which I hadn't even started, so I just got stuck going to the mission. I was stuck on that one part for about 4 hours. That should never be a case where I'm stuck that long, unable to make progress. And the fact that I was shouldn't have happened. So, despite whatever, you know, if anyone didn't have too much difficulty with it or not, I did, and that ultimately lowered the experience for me. I liked the story and the weapons and the new. No, I was talking about Dead Island 2. You haven't seen me play it yet. It was like a game that came out 2 years ago, but
It's the same thing.
no, that one I'm still enjoying. It's just I have too many games coming out, so I have to take a pause on Berserker to play the others because that game is like a 100-hour game. Where these are like 40 hours. I can clear 2 of these in the time that I can clear that one. So, plus there are still other people that are still playing that, like, and taking their sweet time with it. And yeah, I'll get back to it when it gets like a slow month when there's not too many big games coming out. But no, I'm not talking about Berserker. I'm talking about Dead Island 2 because he was mentioning the guy. What's his name? Grandson was mentioning something about like comparing like biker games. So that's why he mentioned that other biker game in the comments. But then we went on to zombie games, and he thought I was confusing the Dead Rising games with Dead Island, and I said no. I have all of them. I know the difference. It's just I don't know. For some reason, a lot of people that were watching me play it said it's not that difficult. But if you watch the video where I was struggling, you could see that it was difficult for me. So anyone who wasn't having difficult for me, it was difficult for me. Yeah, I don't know if it was a bug, but there was a part that got me stuck in the home base area where the zombies aren't supposed to go. But they were in there, and I couldn't leave because if I left, I would have to break the good weapons I had. Because every time you hit a zombie with it, it damages the weapon, and then it eventually breaks. So I would have had to break like all my good weapons mostly in my inventory to get out. There was like a lot of zombies somehow in there. Whether it was a glitch or not, I don't know. But I was stuck and I felt trapped. And for the type of game that Dead Island is, I shouldn't feel that way. Like the first game was not like that when it came to difficulty. So this one shouldn't have been that way, but it was, and that kind of lowered the fun for me. The story was good. But I'm gonna be honest, because some people were different. When they announced the DLC, I didn't care. Like, I was excited when I got the game to play the DLC when the season pass was announced and stuff like that. But then the first one looked okay, and it was just okay. The second one, which was I think the house DLC, was really bad. I did not like it. Um, that DLC was pretty difficult as well. And then the third DLC, I downloaded it. I was gonna try it, and I just never went to it, and I don't feel the reason to go back and play it. The only time I think I might go back and play it is I got it on PC like a couple months back when it was on sale. Um, and it was like the highest edition, like the Ultimate or whatever. I might play it, but only on PC. Since I got it for PC, and only probably for that one time, and then probably never again. I don't feel the need to go back and play the third DLC for the PlayStation, and I don't feel the need to go, play it. Maybe I might not even play the DLC on PC. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just I'm done with it. If they announce something else that's cool, I'll come around and play it. If I think it's good enough that it catches my interest, but for right now, I don't care. I don't care about the third DLC, and if they make any more DLC, I probably won't care either. Yeah, no. I think I was really excited when they did the announcement for the first time. And I think after the long hiatus from when they first announced it to the re-announcement, I think that was like a year before it came out, I was like, this looks like a completely different game, which it was, because they changed a lot of stuff. But that ruined the excitement for me, because it wasn't the same game they announced. And then it was fun when I got it, when it came out. I liked the story, I beat it, everything like that. I did a lot more content, like side content, than I thought I would do. And that's just because I feel like the combat was the best thing about that game. I love the combat, from the crafting to the to everything else. I think they did that really well, and that is like the biggest highlight I have with that game. Is I love the combat, and the multiple ways you could kill or survive and stuff like that. I like that. Everything else, though, other than the story was good, but it wasn't better than the first one, in my opinion. It wasn't what I had expected, and it kind of disappointed me. I don't even know what I would have rated it at the time, because I wasn't really doing ratings for games. But I would not have rated it higher than the first game. I still would rather go back and play the first one over 2. If I wanted to play 2, it would just be for the graphics, the way it looks, the environment, which is very beautiful. That's it. After that, I don't have a reason to play. The story is good, but just good is not always a reason for me to be excited for something. And again, the DLCs I think were just so damn difficult that I don't care. And then the combat is fun, but I can name another game that the combat is fun and other things are fun, and I'd rather play that. And that's Dying Light, or hell, Dying Light 2. At least the parkour and combat in the game is so well that even if the story is dookie, I can skip the story cutscenes and just do the missions where I have to do parkour and fighting, and still have a good time. So, yeah, for me, I think I'd rather play Dying Light than Dead Island. I'm glad we got a second Dead Island. I don't count Riptide as the second Dead Island. But I'm glad we got Dead Island 2, even though it got delayed for quite a bit. And I'm glad it saw the light of day. I'm glad we got DLC and stuff like that. I don't even think it did well sale-wise. And critically, to the point where we'll get a third game, which sucks, but honestly, at this point, I'd rather get a Dying Light 3. If the company told me, look, we can only make one game, and then the other one we'll never make another game for, Dying Light or Dead Island. Unfortunately, it's going to be Dead Island. I mean, it's going to be Dying Light. just the story of Dying Light, especially in the first one, was so amazing. And the DLC, the following, was another successor. In fact, that DLC was like 10 to 12 hours of extra content on the story. You just get so much out of it. They introduced the buggy, more different types of zombies, a new location to the story. It was just 10 times better. That DLC alone was better than Dead Island 2. I liked Dead Island 2 a lot, but it didn't improve that much over the first game. The story was good, but it wasn't better than the first game's one. The combat was a little improved. It was the first game's combat with a couple added stuff, which is fine. But I feel like it's not enough. And the combat was fun, but I'd still rather go back and play the first one. So, whereas with Dead Island 2, or Dying Light 2, the only thing I didn't like was the story. I think the parkour was a big leap from the first game, and that's enough to make me want to play it, mixed with the combat being a great, huge improvement from the first game as well. Combat parkour, even if the story is boo-boo, I can skip the story and just play the game normally. And the story missions without hearing the story and just beating up zombies, surviving, crafting, stuff like that, and I can have a good time. With Dead Island, sometimes I just don't want to play it. And with Dying Light, I can't get enough of it. It's addicting. Where
Close to a nest.
Dead Island, they just didn't put that formula in. The first game is fun too, but also it just wasn't. I'd still rather play Dying Light 1 than Dead Island 1. Like, it's just like, and it's funny because it was made by the same company, so like I don't know how you can make both in that same genre and get one right, but the other one comes out falling a little bit shorter than your original one. It's kind of insane, you know? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just kind of crazy when you think about it that way, because I'm like, oh, well, they're basically the same thing. They're zombie survival, open world type games, except one is better and the other one isn't. Now, if it was two different companies, I'd understand, but they're the same company. Like, what went wrong? Or did you not really have the ideas for a different open world zombie that can make it different? Is that what went wrong? I'm not sure, but if I had to choose between both, I'm choosing Dying Light. You know, that is a bigger name too. When the first game came out, it was a huge success. Like, a lot of people loved that first game. With Dying Light, or Dead Island 1 came out, people liked it. There was people that liked it, but they didn't love it. It wasn't like a universal opinion when everyone was like, "Oh yeah, this game is good." There was a huge group of people like that, and there was also some people trying to be like on both sides, where they're like, "Look, they did lie to us with the initial announcement trailer. It's nothing like that, but it's still a good game." And I was one of those people. However, then at the back of my head, like, Dying Light was leaps ahead. For whatever reason, it was just leaps ahead better. And that's nothing against Dead Island. I still like the first game a lot. I'm more the Dying Light side. And I'm also, I love parkour, which Dead Island does not have any parkour. It's just like the whole survival combat thing, which is fine, but I never thought until we got Dying Light that parkour in a zombie survival thing would be so necessary and somehow so entertaining. And when it was, it was over. When it was like, it was life-changing, and I didn't want to go back to the same old formula, so I praised the crap out of Dying Light for what it did, and it did a lot well. So I like both. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't even really know my favorite zombie game ever, because, like, another game I like that wasn't really huge at launch, and this was probably because it was super buggy as well, was World War Z. Now, I like that game. Even if you play it solo, I think it's fun. There will come a point, though, where you want to not play the game just because it also has like a. I feel like it's more catered to people who play online or play like locally with some friends. If you have some people to play with, you're gonna enjoy that game a lot more. And I do. I just also would rather play a lot of these games alone. Like I like playing games with friends, but like World War Z is not a game I would play with my friends. Even though that's what it's heavily marketed for, it's a game I'd play solo. That's nothing against my friends. That's just like it's it's just what I'm gonna do. Like if somebody offered me once in a while, hey, you want to play a match? What was it? I'd be like, yeah, we can play like 2 maps and that's it. Because also each map lasts about a good time. Like you can spend hours on each map, depending on which map you play. Some are smaller than others, but yeah, I've played a lot of different zombies. I mean, zombies are like my favorite non-real, um, fantasy characters. Um, I grew up liking sci-fi shit like aliens and robots and zombies and vampires and werewolves and all that stuff, right? The only one that I can never get tired of and never get enough of is zombies. If it's zombie anything, I'm at least going to be interested enough to watch the trailers or check it out, whether it's a game, a movie, a TV show. And then if it interests me, I'm going to stick with it. If it doesn't, I'm going to drop it. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard me say it. I've said it a million times, but one of my favorite actual TV shows, not like live action or comically designed, TV shows in general, is The Walking Dead. Now, people have their preferences when it comes to that show.
Gotta be right here.
And I am a little biased when it comes to it, but I think that was like the perfect zombie show. I feel like that's what you want to watch and take notes from when you make a zombie apocalypse show. Obviously it's not like the greatest thing, but I think it really touches on the zombies and the humans and how they deal with certain things, and then especially how towards the end of the series, it's not just the zombies that are dangerous, it's the humans. The humans are worse. And then the focus shifts where people thought zombies were so bad, and yes, they were, but they weren't the worst thing out there, humans were. And that change up, I think, was well done to the point where a lot of shows, they just focus on the zombie aspect, which is fine. But that's not always the main thing, or it shouldn't always be the main thing. So, when it comes to the standard, I hold that as the golden standard that a lot of companies should take notes from, because I think that's like probably the only show off the top of my head that did it right. I've also seen a little bit of what is it? The Z Nation. That show is good, but I think that's a different type of zombie show. So, like, again, I what's the saying? Different strokes for different folks. And like I said, I am a little biased when it comes to The Walking Dead, but like, it's what it is. You know, I know a lot of friends I have that liked the first couple seasons and then said it went downhill. I disagree. I think it did step down a little bit and then changed a little bit of focus, but then it went back on track after like 1 season. So,
Shit, that's right. I gotta finish burning out.
I disagree with that. But like, it's not always made for everyone, and I like to tell people that because for some reason a lot of people like to make it seem like everything has to be made for everyone. We wouldn't have different genres or different tastes if everything was made for everyone. So I also disagree with that. But, you know, it is what it is. But, like, look, I like Dead Island. I like Dying Light. I like Dead Rising. Obviously, between all 3, I have my preference for which one I prefer better. Which one I think does that genre better, as well as the parkour and stuff like that. But they're all good games. I wish that, especially in the Dead Island Dying Light case, that since they're the same company, I wish they had done the same thing. I think that's basically what I'm saying. I wish the people who made Dying Light did Dead Island with a different name and basically just did it the same way Dying Light was, with like a little bit of a differentiation so you could know that this isn't Dying Light, you know? And they didn't do that because obviously it's not as good as Dying Light. But that's fine, I guess, because they were trying, but it's just like, it doesn't compare. You know, Dying Light is just way better. In my opinion, of course. Like, I'm sure I'm 100% sure that a lot more people think Dead Island is better. Again, I don't know how, but that's fine. You're entitled to that. I like Dying Light. So, um, I'm a little stuck. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get in this nest area up here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Um, oh boy. Dead Peninsula. Turkey is a peninsula. I don't know what that is, but cool. I don't know what Turkey has to do. Oh, you're making. Yeah, I don't know what it has to do with that. So I'm gonna need a little bit more context than that. I'm running out of gas, but I can't get into this area. Am I not allowed to get into that area yet? Probably not. All right, we'll come back and do that later. Yeah, I don't know why they can't let me in there yet. I do need fuel, so let's go here, get fuel, and then I guess we'll do this mission. I'm trying to... I want to figure out how to do this horde. Dying Light is entirely set in Turkey. Is it actually Turkey? Or is it like the devs version of Turkey? Because I know like a lot of companies like to do that where they're like, it's not exactly New York, but it's our version of New York we made for the game or something like that. And I'm like, well, it's still New York, but not really, I guess. Um, it's probably just their version of Turkey. I haven't went across the whole world yet, so I don't know every little tidbit of every state or anything, but um, I remember following that one close because that one was I feel like that one was just like a huge leap
Here we go.
in game development and game design. But I didn't know that. I didn't know it was set in Turkey. That's a nice little tidbit. Thank you for that info. I did not know that. It's like what Macau. Oh, I'm getting the Macau vibes. Yeah, and Hong Kong is to China. Okay. Wait. So but that location in Dying Light, is that based off of a real location? Because I don't really think it 100% looks like that in Turkey. Granted, I haven't been there myself, so I could be wrong, but I feel like that would have been talked about in an interview. Who knows?
Who knew?
But that is nice to know, because I did not know that. I'm going to try to clear these nests, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to clear these nests. Because for some reason, the nests are probably either at the top of the bridge or under the bridge, and I can't make it up there yet. Yeah, get off me. These nests are easier to do during the day, because at night I gotta worry about everything else. Um, yeah, die. So I'm trying to clear them right now, and then we can hop in this mission. Um, where there was two Marauder camp. Oh, this one, I got this one. Then we could do this. After we clear the nest, we can do this, and then head back, obviously, to announce that we completed that mission. Yep. I feel like the nest is above. I do not know how I feel about this, guys. Going through a cave with my motorcycle is not what I had in mind today. Luckily, there's no zombies in here, so that should work, right? It's not what I had in mind. Okay. Hopefully, we're on track to find that nest now. And we got newts. Was he dead? Or is he alive? I don't.
Nest. Gotta be close to a nest. I can smell it. Yeah.
Oh, well, that is a long one. I actually have to pause for that one. What does it say? Those tiny providences that have a special incorporated zone leader is picked by the president of the main country and it follows their own laws and business codes. Oh, well, that's also good to know. I'm not really into politics, so I don't know how any of that really works, but that is a nice little tidbit that I did not know. So thank you for that. This is going to break soon. How many more do we have here? Two nests? Like,
There's
yep,
another one.
there's one.
Time to burn.
We got one more. Where that last one could be, nobody knows. I don't have enough scrap. Dang it! Oh, you freaking kidding me. Where is that last nest? It's in this area. I don't think it's up here. I think it's more down here towards the buildings again. Quiet, you. You over here bringing the whole horde on me. Are you freaking... I'm done.
Come on.
Jesus. Where's that last nest? It's got to be nearby. Nearby one of these buildings. That one was one. That one in the back over there was two. Third one is probably around here. I wonder if I can grab up any of these things now. Bro. There's another one behind me. I hear him. Oh my god. There you go. I see all these blue bear traps on the floor, so I'm trying not to run into those as well.
Well, 2 years ago, that would have...
Where is that final nest, man? The worst thing is, this car doesn't even have any freaking scrap that I can grab. So I think it's down here a little ways, maybe. I feel like that's a far stretch. It probably is. I'm in the location where it's at. It's got to be nearby. It's not in this area. It's up here more towards my bike. I do not know. I do know if I'm not fast enough, it's going to become night again and I'm going to end up screwed out here. Let me go in this building. I don't think there's a second nest in here, but I guess it doesn't hurt to look. At least, at the very least, there's probably some items I can use in here. Or there's quite a bit of items I can use. I don't think it's up there. Let's just follow the outer area, and let's hope that we come across that final nest. I don't want to walk everywhere. I want to just grab my bike, but I don't want to waste the gas. Maybe I should go this way. There was one nest here, and there's blood, so there must be like a second nest around here. Right? There's a lot of blood this way. There might be a second nest. Or there might not be. Only one way to find out. Where is this taking me? Completely out of the nest area. So I guess I was wrong. Yeah. Time to go back. Man, I don't know where this last nest is. It's becoming difficult to find now. Yeah, because I just entered in right now the nest area again. Oh my god. I wonder if it's on the edge. Because I already searched kind of farther towards the ice. Alright, I'm going to take one ride in that direction. If it's not over there, I'll come back. Because I don't want to run out of gas. I don't want to be running around with my bike for like 10 minutes and I've run out of gas. So I'm going to take one leap, one ride in this general area, and I hope it's somewhere in this area. If not, we'll come back at a different time. Is that? Hold on. There it is.
I smell it. Gotta be getting close.
It's the last nest. I'm going. Get on the bike. Go, 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 go. That's all of them. Alright, next. Right, we said we were going to do this mission. Let's do that.
That's the last nest. Should make it safer to ride through here now.
We should probably get gas first. So I wonder if we... look, we'll see if we can find a truck. If not... we'll have to stop near one of the gas stations. Oh my god, what was that noise? We'll have to stop near one of the gas stations before it becomes nighttime, even if I'm in the middle of that mission. Just because I do not want to run out of gas. I hope I can find a gas tank, but if not, we might be screwed. Because we're already going on half a gas tank. I might have to check here. I gotta do it. I cannot do this with no gas, so I have to look around. Right there. Cool. Yeah, we were running on less than half a tank. We do not want to do that.
That should be it.
Okay. Now let's go do the mission. Thought those wolves were gonna chase me, I guess not. Ow.
Another nest. Let's go. Another nest. Burn it down. Howdy, one. Yeah, time to light it up. There's another nest. Well, let's burn it up. There's another one. Time to burn.
Damn, I do not have a lot of crafting to burn another nest. Oh. Hopefully we don't come across any more nests until we get to these areas. Or else we might be a little cooked on what to do, since we don't have enough supplies to keep creating Molotovs. What is this? Oh, speaking of kerosene. Is that what I needed? Yes, it is. I absolutely need scrap. Let's take my bike a little closer. It's about to be nighttime, so we're probably gonna have to make this mission really quick.
Okay, militia bike. That's gotta be ours.
And then from there, we're gonna have to go straight probably here.
Colonel, Corporal St. John reporting in, and I'm at the last location where Lieutenant Norwood was seen. He seems pretty fortified, sir. Are you sure you want me to tackle this alone?
Just follow.
Incoming! Yes, sir. Fucking A.
Oh, I'm moving! Kill them! Throw a Molotov! Burn him down! Get him! Oh, reload! Down! Someone's down!
Come on.
Pull back. Open fire! Yeah! Cover fire! A Molotov!
Dude.
Oh yeah, you're gonna burn now! Keep on running around. Reload! Falling back! Cover me!
Almost out. Lieutenant, you in here?
Pull back!
Okay, hang on. I'm coming.
Asshole, we can see him! Someone's down!
Someone's down! Fire!
I have no healing. Oh, I'm gonna end up cooked, guys.
I'm gonna count to
I have no healings. I at least have to craft.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try this again.
3 what? What were you gonna do? Dummy. You thought you were smart. Alright, that's everyone taken care of. Let me grab all the supplies and everything else they got in here that I could use. And that was it. Let's save her.
How the hell are you doing, Lieutenant?
St. John. Thank God I'd given up hope.
Oh, yeah? Well, a good friend of mine once told me, never give up hope, because you lose that, you may as well just pack it in.
Keep that in mind next time I'm ambushed by a dozen squatters.
You okay? All right, listen. Camp's clear and your bike is still in one piece, so can you just get back alone, huh?
Yeah, I can handle it. Thank you, St. John.
Sure, now get going. Go.
How far are we? Maybe like 1 or 2 more missions that will be a level 2. And that one... Wow. Why is this one going to rank up to a level 2 at 12,000? Oh, okay, never mind. I read 2,000. I was like, wait, what? Never mind. We got quite a bit to make it to that rank 2 on both camps. Actually, this one's a bit closer. We will sleep at this one. I was going to go to this one, This one could give me gas, and we can sleep there, and then we can hit the Marauder camp in the morning, which is closer. Since it's already night, I really do need to get rest before taking on that Marauder camp. Gotta get that med kits. Gotta get the max ammos. You know what I mean. We gotta go in prepared. If we don't, we're going to be screwed. But we're not, because we're gonna actually go in prepared. Luckily, it's not night yet. Okay, let's grab our bike and let's get the hell out of here. I wonder if we can just fast travel. I'm dumb. I'm like, I'm gonna drive there. No, bro. Like, it's fast. Let's just fast travel. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Now we will sleep here till morning.
Colonel, sir, reporting in. It's, well, oh, Jesus, it wasn't easy. But I got her out. Lieutenant Norwood is out.
Good work, Corporal. I'll send a patrol out now.
She said she could make it on her own, so, I'll radio in later, make sure she made it. St. John out.
That's it.
Alright, let's sleep till morning. And then we've got our Marauder camp to go to. Okay. Alright. Sleep till morning.
It's like Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Let's hit a quick save here. Hold on. Can I grab this? Yes. Let's get a quick save since we did quite a bit.
Colonel,
Do
sir,
not
just
want to get
checking
kicked out of the game just in case.
in on Lieutenant
Let's go to
Norwood.
that Marauder camp.
Corporal, I've just read her report. She claims that you took out an entire drifter camp single-handedly.
Well, I wasn't about to leave her in there alone, sir.
Very good, Corporal. Captain Curry is...
Ah! I died from a tiny fall. Are you... We're not going to talk about that, guys. It don't make sense. We're just going to say that did not happen. We're going to hit the boost a little sooner on so we can actually make it.
Colonel, sir, just checking in on Lieutenant Norwood.
I've just read...
Oh my... Alright, that one is valid. That one is valid. That was completely my fault. The first one was not. That should not have happened. I want to make sure the light is off. It wastes more gas.
Colonel, sir, just checking in on Lieutenant Norwood.
I've just read her report. She claims that you...
There we go. We made it.
drifter camp single-handedly.
Perfect.
Well, I wasn't about to leave her in there alone, sir.
Very good, Corporal. Captain Curry has put your name in for a promotion. I'm beginning to see why.
There's 15 in this camp.
Open fire!
I gotta reload.
What the hell is he doing just running around like that? Move on in! Cover fire!
Shit, there it is.
He's just sitting there! Move up! Move up! Move up!
Okay.
Keep moving.
You like killing drifters, is that it? How do you like it now?
Yeah, get him! Get him!
Not moving.
Get him! Damn it, get him!
How many? I cleared about half. There's about 8 of them left.
Move on it! Got him! Talk, you know? Get the bastard! He killed him!
Now you're gonna burn!
Yeah, burn him! Got him! You shot me! Got one down! Cover!
There. That don't matter.
Move! Back! Pull back! You heard him! Pull back! Cover me! Come on! Move up on him! Get down! Get down!
We got 3.
Gotta stop moving sometime. Just running around.
Last one. Gotta
2,
finish this.
1. One more person to take care of.
That's it.
Got him.
You're done. How do you like that, huh? Being ambushed, you like that? You murdering sons of bitches. I wonder if they had a bunker around here. I'll bet they do.
Sure, let's grab the plant. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be... Obviously, it's behind me. I'm just grabbing these plants right now.
Could make something out of this.
It's definitely gotta be down here somewhere, right? Yep. Probably up here. Well, it's right here. Okay, so that is about to be complete. What do we do next? Obviously, probably the bounty hunter.
Hey, this is handy. A map. All marked up. Yeah, nice. Guess they won't be needing it. Not anymore.
Alright, now that we took that out and unlocked that, let's go talk to Captain Curry for the bounty hunting mission. We can't do the this or these yet. Oh, we could do this. Hold on, we might be able to do this one. Hold on. I might not be completely out of it. I think we can make that one. That one looks like it just needs like a jump. Let's go try to do that one. I didn't see that Nero checkpoint pop up. Holy cannoli. Just standing here looking at my buildings, seeing what I can grab and what I can't. Okay. Alright. Let's go and try to do that mission then. I don't know if there's a gas tank nearby that I can use, but if not, we're just gonna have to make it work with the current gas we have now. Is that enough? Yeah, it's 91. It looks like enough. Alright, we're going this way. I forgot. On the way back, we're gonna have to hit this for gas. If we can't fast travel, we're gonna have to just go and hope and pray that we have enough. If not, we can stop by the gas area now, pick up gas, and then come back. But I think we can make it. Yeah, I don't really think we're gonna waste too much gas, so we'll see. Just in case. I think it was a smart decision stopping to get this tank. Now that I think about it, I don't know if we would have made it, so that's actually really good. But now we know this is here, so we should definitely be fine.
Yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? Someone... Where is it? God damn, it's gotta be close. Another nest. Let's go.
That thing really thought she was about to scream, and I said, nope. Is it a jump? Oh, I don't need a jump. I could just go over there. Well, I could do the jump. I barely made that. That's crazy. I'm definitely gonna have to fix this, though. Oh, man. Where's the jackpot? Hold on.
Micro recorder. Huh?
How much fuel we got? Enough to get back to base. Okay. Why, what's up? What are you thinking? Well, I was thinking about checking the traps over by Thielsen. Oh man, that's way out of our range. Put it on the roster for tomorrow. Yeah, okay.
Another Nero injector. Good.
Alright, this one I think we're gonna do... Did we do health last one? Then we're gonna do focus, and then we'll do stamina.
Well, always had trouble concentrating.
Yeah, I should take that tank. Now that that one's completed, we could talk to Captain Curry. I was just trying to make sure I had what I needed. Let's grab this tank just in case we don't have enough to fast travel. Let's fill up our bike and then we can just fast travel.
That's it.
Okie dokie. Let's fast travel. Wait, what? What did it say? But my bike. Dude, I don't know if I can make that jump, guys. Plus, if I take another big slam, I think my bike is screwed. Well, I guess it's not screwed. Just seemed screwed. I need to refuel on gas and fix it up anyways.
Corporal,
So, where are you from, Lucas? Was it? I can't place your accent.
see you, Corporal. Keep that bike close, yeah?
Let's go talk to Captain Curry.
Good. I have a job that requires your unique skills.
Sure, yeah, yes, sir.
You remember Vasquez?
The man that went AWOL. Yeah, we tracked him to the logging camp, I remember.
Well, this man, Sergeant Lee Anderson, was his partner. He was about to be arrested when he killed a guard and took off.
Oh, your men have quite the code of honor.
Our men? You're one of us now, remember? I've marked the location on where he was last seen on your map. Apparently, like Vasquez, he wasn't alone.
Great.
Alright, let's deal with this bounty. Yo, M Deputy, what's up? How is it going? Alright.
Corporal?
Not bad, not good either, but I ain't complaining. You know what? At the end of the day, I think that's a good response. I feel like that's the best response anyone could have. You know, it doesn't always go good and it doesn't always go bad, but just at least being in the middle, I think that's good. So that's good. That's good. I mean, well, not good that it's not going good, but that it's in the middle. It's better than nothing, you know. Just got done with work, so now I'm chilling. Yeah, me too, man. When I was working my 9 to 5 all the time, uh, I didn't want to do anything else, to be honest. I would just sit here sometimes and play games, but that's if I had time. And even if I did, I'd rather just watch TV. I would turn on my TV. I'd watch like Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, just anything other than having to pick something up in my hand. So I completely get it. That's good. Oh my god, these freaking guys. I'm glad I don't have to deal with my horrible job anymore, though. My old job. My managers and everything were kind of assholes. Now I don't have to really worry about that. But I'm glad you made it through one more day. You know, one day at a time, right? Eventually, I feel like the goal for us all is to hopefully one day not have to do that. So, good job. Good job at making it through one more day. I got a busy week this week. I got a busy week next week. I think I have like for the next month, I'm going to be so busy with, not just with the content for you guys, but like, my own personal stuff that's going on. And it's nothing really too bad. It's just like responsibilities, you know, so, um, it is what it is.
What I can do. That'll hold.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is totally awesome, man. Although I, I feel like everyone's ultimate goal, other than not one day going to work their job, is to,
Captain Corey, I'm at the site.
if they have to work for as long as they have to, I feel like everyone's ultimate goal is to get a job they at least enjoy, and you don't really hate or don't feel like, oh my god, now I gotta drag myself out of my bed to go to work. You know, I feel like when you have a job like that, people they don't really want to do it. You know, obviously it's not like a matter of wanting to. It's like I have to. You know, I have to pay my bills. I have to do this for my family. I have to pay my phone bill. You know, I gotta put food in my mouth so I can survive longer. You know, at that point, it's not like, yeah, I don't want to go to work, but I have to, or else I don't eat. I don't pay for my rent. I don't pay for my kids. If you have kids, I can't help support my family if that's what you do. You know, everyone has different circumstances, so I get it. You know, I was the same way. I hated going to work when I went, and that's just mainly because the management and the people there. I used to enjoy it when I first started there, and then just the attitude of the people there and the management made me hate it. I would go in to work and I'd have panic attacks. I'd anxiety attacks just because the people were assholes, or they would get in my face, and I can't punch an employee or my freaking manager or boss because they're pissing me off and they're getting in my bubble, but that's what I would want to do, and I couldn't, or else obviously I would have been fired. But so I had to control myself, and obviously ultimately I didn't want to do that, so I had to force myself to hold it back. And you know, for others it's not so easy. Me, it wasn't easy. It was hard, and that's why I hated it. That's why I had those anxiety attacks, the panic attacks, is because, you know, it's like I was fighting the strongest demons out there instead of getting myself in trouble.
Let's go take care of this.
And it wasn't so easy. So I completely,
Here somewhere.
I understand the whole job, and
Gotta take
I know there's also people that like their job, which good, kudos to you. I just I want to 100% say with certainty that I don't think there's a lot of people out there that have a job that they enjoy, which is unfortunate because I think if we all had jobs we enjoyed, we wouldn't hate it. It wouldn't really feel like a job to us, right? It would feel like we're just doing something we love, right? And I feel like YouTube is one of those things for a lot of YouTubers. I know for me, I don't really consider myself a YouTuber yet. Yeah, I do YouTube, but not like all those bigger people. I need to get back all the way to the beginning. I had to start over new with a new channel because of what happened with my old channel. And it hasn't been easy, but I appreciate everyone who is with me now and continuously with me on the journey. I appreciate you guys because um, if once in a while I was feeling down, sometimes you guys would just come out with like just like a normal discussion, and it would kind of like brighten my moods a little bit. So I appreciate everyone in the community so far because it, it it's like really good for confidence and stuff like that. When you guys are here and you guys support me and you guys like to have these interesting conversations and you bring up some little tidbits of info that I never knew anything about. You guys help me so I don't feel like I'm going dumb, with info I didn't know about and stuff like that. And I very much appreciate it. So anyone who is here and any future viewers that come to watch this content, I appreciate every one of you. I don't hold it for granted because, like I said, some days you guys cheer me up, and you guys might not even know it. And then just the normal conversations that we have sometimes about anime or even the game I'm playing or the conversation I'm talking about, just the normalcy. It feels great, and it makes me feel really good about what I'm doing, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, we have our easy days, we have our hard days. I think at the end of the day, we all just hope to somehow be in that right spot at the end of the day. I thought I was at the right spot when I first got my job, and then I learned I wasn't. And then I lost that job because I decided to quit because I couldn't take it anymore. It was mentally messing me up, the job. And what they were paying me was nowhere near enough to feel like it's worth losing my mind over. So I quit. And now I do YouTube full time. And it doesn't pay nowhere near what I was getting paid from my old job. And to be honest, they didn't pay me good at all. And currently, I'm not getting paid from YouTube, which is fine. I have other small little side jobs I do to get money, and I'm barely making it by. But guess what? I'm making it by. And obviously, my fiance helps, although I don't like her helping a lot because, I just feel like I should be helping her and not the other way around. But constantly I'm reminded that if she's offering, then I should accept. So, I'm still learning when it comes to everything. I just appreciate she's here for me when I need it. Just like I appreciate you guys being here for me and joining in the chat, joining in watching along with me for the story or whatever. Having you guys here and seeing the conversations and talking to you guys about certain subjects is actually really refreshing. And it's really nice, actually, where as the polar opposite, what I was dealing with before was just constantly getting yelled at for no reason and constantly hating waking up just to go to my horrible job. So this feels way better, and I'm not even really getting paid for it, and that's fine. Because initially, when I made my old channel, it was never for that. And this one isn't going to be the same way. If I get paid from it, cool. But that isn't the mindset I care about. The mindset I care about is sharing my love of gaming or whatever I decide to do, whether it's vlogs or unboxings, whatever that is. I love doing that on my own time. The channel is my way of sharing that love of those things with you guys. And if I'm able to complete that, if that works and people love it and people enjoy it, then that is my goal accomplished. You know, that is my goal accomplished. I've said it before in a couple of videos where I just want to build a community
Good coyote.
where
Renegade camp.
everyone can just like
Just you think you can ambush me and get away
come
with
on
it?
one common ground and just be like, you know what? We're all different. We have different opinions and whatever, and that's fine. But one thing we can agree on is we are here for the same reason, and that's because
Get into that cave.
the content we are consuming is entertaining enough, or we like it enough to continue to stay around for it. And the same thing goes with having that civilness, right? I don't like communities. I know because I've seen it. I have follow other YouTubers, right? I don't like going in their chat and I see people arguing over the stupidest stuff. Especially sometimes where it doesn't have to do with the video. You know, so and even if it does, I feel like I don't really want to keep that. I don't want that for. I wouldn't want that for my community. You know, I'm not political, so if somebody ever asked me a political comment, I would be like, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I'm not into politics, and I'd leave it at that because I see, and I continuously saw what happens if you go down that rabbit hole. And I don't like drama. I don't like getting in that mess. So I know it's for some people, but it's not for me. And when it comes to my community, I just want I want peace. I want people to be happy with what they get, whether it's the content or just me. You know, I know some people like their favorite YouTubers because they're charismatic or they're just a chill dude, or there are some people that they'll be like, you're really good at this particular game, or you know a lot about this game, you're really good at giving us tips and help. Like, there's all different reasons that people go to a specific YouTuber that they enjoy. I hope that somewhere down that line, whatever the reason is for you guys enjoying me or the content or whatever, I hope that I can keep that up for you guys, because again, that sense of community it means more than anything out there. It means more. I'm gonna die. It means more than the paycheck that most YouTubers would get. Obviously, I'm not getting paid yet, but it means more than the money. And I feel like many big YouTubers lose that along the road. They forget about the community, right? They wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for the people watching them. They forget about that, and they tend to not care about it anymore and just care about the money, and they'll do whatever they have to for the money. And I feel like that's where they lose a lot of themselves. And I don't want to be like that. You know, I'm here for the smiles, the laughter, you know, the enjoyment of the content, and as long as that stays the same and people love it and stuff and enjoy it and have a good time, then that is what I want. So that is my goal, is sharing what I love and enjoy with others. Because I know, for example, some people on their own will enjoy it, and they want to get a different perspective from someone else. And if I can do that, I can be that different perspective for someone, then good. That's what I want to do. You know, um, everyone has their own preferences, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just good knowing that there are people to support you around there. You know, there are a lot of freaking werewolves, and I hate it. Is that all of them? I said werewolves. I meant wolves in general. Can't believe I said werewolves. Okay. I really hope that's it, but something tells me there's more of them.
Squeeze through here.
Sounds like one is whispering or getting eaten. It's right here, isn't it?
You still got your militia armband?
Okie dokie. Where are we going? Okay, we gotta return back to our bike. If I can remember my way back outside of this cave, because I will get lost. Oh, I think I found it. Never mind. I got lucky. I should not get lost now. Yeah, it's right here, right? Yep. Okay. Shut up, lady. You're gonna, like, bring the... Oh, my God. I gotta get out of here. This is a horde. No! No, 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 no. Oh, my God. I have no stamina. Are you kidding? You have got to... There's a Rager there, too. I gotta get to my bike. Rager, deal with the freaks behind me. No. Is he dealing with them? Oh, thank you. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Where's my bike?
Okay, I just gotta go
Oh, it's
back
right
and
here.
get
I'm
this.
done. I'm gonna fast travel because it's nighttime. I see this ambush camp, but yeah, not right now. Not with all the freaks around me. All right, let's just sleep till morning. Well, we're gonna fill up our gas first and all that good stuff. We'll sleep till morning. We'll take out that Marauder camp. What the hell was that? Y'all heard that, right?
Corporal. Hey, man. What you looking for? Okay.
Okay,
Corporal.
let's sleep till morning.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit.
All right. Did I have to return it here? No, I had to return it here. God dang it. I guess we'll go to the Marauder camp from here. I don't know if I want to do that. I wasted a lot of gas. We'll return the proof of kill.
Corporal St. John.
We'll fast travel to
Yes,
the
sir.
other base. Then we'll fill up on gas again. Then we'll go out.
Captain, I found your man, Anderson, and you were right. He still had his militia insignia.
He's dead?
Well, let's just say that he had a run-in with a pack of wolves long before I got to him.
That's a fitting end for a murderer and a thief.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Corporal. Dismissed.
All right. Diamond Lake. What are we at? Almost at 7,000. All right, let's fast travel here. Then we'll go take on that Marauder camp once we fill up on gas.
Beacon St. John to Captain Corey. St. John to Corey, come back.
St. John, I've just spoken with the Colonel. He's assigned you to the Research Division?
Captain, Research Division, I guess you would call it that. I'm helping Lieutenant Weaver and Lieutenant Whitaker.
Good. They can use all the help you can offer.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, and just sort of their errand boy for now. And actually, that's why I radioed in. Lieutenant Whitaker gave me a requisition form.
All right.
It says yeast.
Yeast. Hold a second. We have patrols making supply runs throughout the region. When they come across anything of potential value, they note it down. Yes. Here. Yeast and other baking supplies were noted in the kitchen area of the Crater Lake Visitors Center. You know where that is?
Yeah, I could find it.
Good luck, Corporal. Hurry out.
What? Oh, right here.
Corporal St. John. Wait, Taylor.
Freaking Taylor. I never liked Taylor. He was annoying.
Taylor, I hear a bike. Tell me you're not out in the shit tracking down that drug trafficker.
Okay. I'll tell you that. But I am.
Damn it, Taylor, you're gonna get yourself killed.
No, man, no. Hey, I followed a bunch of them up the highway.
Highway 97?
Hey, it was daylight. The weather was clear. I didn't see a single freak. But there is this group of men ended up at this ski lodge. Did you even know there was a ski lodge out here? I didn't know that.
Taylor.
It's a sweet ass setup too. If I ever decide to bug out, that is where I'm going. Oh shit! I gotta run. They're stopping at another camp. Taylor out.
Taylor, God damn it. Stupid kid's gonna get himself killed. Oh, I smell a nest. Gotta be right here. Nest. Gotta be right around here. Another nest.
This one not burning?
Another one.
Oh, I burnt one. I messed up the other one. Alright, let's see if we can find anything just in case we need to craft any more Molotovs. I don't know if we're going to be able to go where that nest area is and that one Nero checkpoint is pretty soon. I hope so, but then maybe I hope not because I don't think I have enough Molotovs to take these. So we'll see. We're going to hope we have enough, but who knows. I hear another collectible, man. What the... Where is it? Is this it? No, those are scraps. See, we're going away from the beeping now. Okay, it's somewhere up here. Right here.
Another Nero micro recorder.
Got it.
Sure, I won't listen to this.
Let's get back to our bike. And then we're on the way to the ambush camp.
Field note 2043. Making a scheduled stop at site 211 to initiate phase 4 of our study. We discovered that the entire nesting site and everything else has been completely destroyed. Burned out by the local civilian population. Deschutes County. Yes, Deschutes County fucking militia. You know how much work we've just lost?
To be honest, Lieutenant, I don't know what the hell we're doing out here most of the time.
No, of course you don't. What we were doing, Corporal, was studying a flock of Corvus corax principalis mutans.
Crows. Infected crows. Locals call them criers.
No, not crows, ravens. There's a huge distinction in that, they are completely different species. Do you know how rare it is for a viral, zoonotic, neuroinvasive disease to migrate from mammals to birds? Rare? Yeah, rare. Now these militia assholes have set our research back by months. Come on. Another nesting
Finally.
site's located north of the Klamath Marsh. That's where we're headed next.
Got it. Fire it up.
Bunch of murdering assholes can't let any of them get out of here alive.
Let's do this.
There's 15. Y'all think we can clear it? I think we can. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but I think we can clear it. Grab that. There's that kerosene. Okay, this is where I can hop over.
Men coming.
Ow.
Stop moving sometime. Get the bastard! He killed him!
Bunch of murdering sons of bitches.
Move back! Move back!
Bro, he is not moving, bro.
Son of a bitch. One more to go. Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next time you set up an ambush, don't pick on the wrong guy.
Did they leave?
Yeah, I bet they had a bunker.
Did they
Let's go
run like little
find it.
pussies? Oh my god, is that a horde? I think it is. Did the horde kill them? Holy crap. I gotta be careful. Oh my god. I think the horde got them. Oh. Oh my, not only is this an ambush camp, well, this is a Nero checkpoint thing. I just realized it. This is a good and a bad thing. I'm not ready to fight all these freaks. There is a ton of them. They saw me. We're cooked, guys. I'm going to my bike. Screw this. You got me all the way messed up. Wait, hold on. How many are there? Are they even going to make it through? Can I kill them to the fence? Because it doesn't look like there's that. Is that it? Like, there's a lot, but it doesn't... I take it back. They're hopping over the fence. I might have to worry.
Almost out.
Is that it? No, there's a couple more that came in. Are you freaking kidding me?
Nothing like scrap. Can use this.
Oh boy. Little on edge about these leftover stragglers that are still here. I'm gonna follow the coastline or whatever and make sure that there's not any more that I need to destroy. Because once I turn this on,
Oh, God damn it.
he's gonna bring them on me. Which I don't really want, but it's gonna happen if I'm not careful. Look at that. Look at the tiny group I got right here. This is what I didn't want. Luckily, I was able to do that not too difficult. I had to put the silencer on. Because one thing I realized is when you shoot them without the silencer, the others nearby will hear. So I had to put the silencer on so no other freaker would hear and come. And that ultimately worked, I guess. So let's clear out the rest of these so we can turn the generator on. Grab that Nero stabilizer, whatever it's called, injector, and then let's get the hell out of here. Oh boy. It says investigate the bunker. Oh, right, because I killed all the guys. Oopsie, I forgot about that. I think that was it. I think that's all the signal. I'm gonna learn from my mistake though.
Nope.
And I'm gonna 100% check to make sure that's it. Because last time I thought I was good and I missed one. I'm not gonna do that again. So let's make sure that there's no more that I need to shoot down. Because if I turn it on and there's an alarm, a ton of them are coming. They're already nearby. A ton of them are already nearby. I do not need them. Yeah, look at that one right there. I do not need them alerting any more people. Or like any more swarmers to this area. I do not need that. So I gotta make sure that I have all the alarms taken care of. So I don't end up like screwed in the end. While also searching these dead bodies for anything that can help me. Also gotta find the gas tank. I feel like I missed the gas tank. Okay, I don't see any more, so I think that was it. there's a gas tank right here. Okay, we'll grab this one. Just loot this area of whatever else is here that I could eat. Oh, there's the bunker. Oh, and there's another way in. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that initially. Should we get the bunker and then open up the Nero? Nah, let's do the Nero first. And then open up the bunker. Now that we know where it is, we'll come right back right now.
Fuel can.
Just what? Alright, let's turn on this generator, guys. Now that we got the tank. Grab this. I think it's right. Yeah, it's right there. There we go. Let's turn on this generator. That one over here is already open, so I'm assuming the, I need that, scrap. I'm assuming the area I need to go is the one right in front of me here, since the other one was somehow broken into. Please tell me I didn't miss anything. Oh, thank you. Thank the Lord.
Power's off.
What do you mean power's off? Was it broken? Of course it was broken.
Alright, where?
There we go. Now it should work.
Where the hell am I gonna get a fuse?
Well, I had a fuse. What do you mean? I had a fuse. What do you mean, where am I going to get a fuse? Oh, they want me to search this area. That's why it's blue here. I had a fuse, though. Only this dead body has one, too.
Back on track.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Is it under here? It's probably under here, so I guess we gotta search the bunker first. God damn it. Okay. Well, let's do it. There's no fuse down here? Okay. Let's grab this.
I got here a map.
I checked out BTVA. Deacon is vouched by a guy who voiced multiple Star Wars characters in games-only media.
Oh. I'm a little confused by that message. What does that mean? What is BTVA? Behind the voice actor? I swear to God, if that's what it is, I'm lit. Is that what it is? Is it behind the voice actor? Oh my god, did I get that without even knowing? Holy crap. Please tell me I got that. I had no idea, I just guessed. That is insane if I'm correct. Behind the voice... Yeah! I got that first try. That actually puts a smile on my face. I did not think that was what it... I was just guessing. That was a really lucky guess. Okay, so what does it say? I checked. Behind the voice actor, Deacon is voiced by a guy who voiced... Who did he voice in Star Wars? Because I want to know that. I like Star Wars. Who did he voice in Star Wars? Where's the ladder? How did I get in here? Oh. Please don't tell me that's the scrap. I don't know. It's a plant. Oh my god. Well, my fiance is going to like that because she likes Star Wars. This guy that voices the main character, he also voices Darth Maul and Palpatine in Star Wars. That's kind of cool. What is the voice actor's name? I want to look this up now. What is the voice actor's name? Many of them in the Lego game. Oh. I love the Lego games. I'm not gonna lie, if I could own every Star Wars Lego game, I would. The only ones I own is the Skywalker Collection, which is like literally all the like 9 movies in one game, which that game was phenomenal. So One of my favorite Star Wars Lego games. And I have the Lego Star Wars Complete Collection, which is the first 6 movies. Sam Witwer. I probably butchered that, and I apologize. I'm gonna have to look it up. But thanks for the little tidbit of info, because I did not know that, and now I'm gonna have to look it up so I can geek over it. Yeah, so it's the Skywalker collection I have, and I have the Complete collection, which is not on PlayStation. It's backwards compatible on Xbox, so I have it on Xbox. Unfortunately, and I think I have it on Steam as well. I want to get the Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars ones, because I had a friend that, for some reason, when I was younger, he was obsessed with the Clone Wars Lego game. And I love the show, the Lego Clone Wars. I mean, not the Lego. I love the show, the Clone Wars. So if the Lego game is anywhere close to what the show's quality is, I'm sure I'm gonna love it.
It's not gonna open.
Why is it not gonna open? Oh, I have to. Yeah.
Here we go.
But yeah, those are the only 2 I have,
Green lights.
and that's mainly also because I refuse to
Gotta take it closer.
buy every version of Star Wars Lego. I don't like the idea of there's so many of them and they're so expensive, so let's try turning it on again. There we go. Why is it still locked? Did I miss? Because it's not letting me put the fuse in here. Am I still not having the fuse? This is ridiculous. All this effort just for a freaking fuse. It better be nearby. He's also Star Killer. Oh, the guy from Force Unleashed 1 and 2. I'm not gonna lie, Force Unleashed 1 was really good. It was just very slow. But I loved, and I still love it. Like, I missed a sale for it during Star Wars Day, but I wanted to pick it up. It was the Lego Star Wars. Not Lego Star Wars, my bad. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 for PC. I think I missed it. Let me see. It was for PC. It was down to $5 for May the 4th be with you. May 4th, right? And I didn't pick it up. So I don't know if it was just for that one day. I hope it's still up, because that is one of my favorite Star Wars video games, is the Force Unleashed 2. The story wasn't so well, especially that ending, but yeah, no, it ended. It's back up to $20. I refuse to pay that for an old game. But yeah, when it goes back on the sale, I'll get it, because I like it. That's one of my favorites. Try to open this again, because for some reason it's locked.
Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me. Yes. Finally. All right. Well, let's see what they got there. Another narrow corridor.
So I did miss an alarm, and I'm screwed. I don't think they're gonna jump in here, but if they do, I'm on my way out. I'm gonna hit that alarm and get the hell out, because I thought I got everything. Oh, so we maxed out our stamina. Okay, let's max out the focus next. Let's max out the focus and then on the health. Okay, we're gonna do this Nero checkpoint. Although I'm gonna save till morning, not save, sleep till morning, because it's already nighttime. You can't sleep when alarms are active. Are you effing kidding me? Oh my god, hold on. Oh, I don't have a silencer, so I have to use this one. Oh, I thought I got every one of them. Luckily, there's no freakers nearby to hear. Oh, well, there's these. There's the giant one. He hears it. I didn't see that one. I don't have a silencer for this gun either. Did they get in? No. I can't see the alarm. Oh, of course it's this one. This is actually my bad, because I thought I got this one when I was searching these dead bodies. For some reason, I missed it. I knew this one had one. That is actually my fault. Okay, but the alarm is taken down, so now we can sleep till morning, and then we can just get the hell out of here.
Shit!
Okay, Deacon, you could have busted the door down. Instead... Oh, we had a skill point. I didn't even know it. Range. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. Reduces the reload times. I think we're gonna do that one right now. I want to do all three in this category because they're all pretty good. Let's sleep till morning.
Grab some shut eye.
Hopefully they cleared out by morning so I don't really have to run into any of those big guys. The big freakers, the bulky, muscular ones. I don't want to deal with them. Also, I left the door open. I don't know if it's still open. It is. I don't like sleeping with the door open. Why did I leave that door open? Okay. Let us go to the Nero checkpoint here. We'll save this Nero checkpoint for later. We're gonna do this one right now, since it's in the same direction of this. I can't believe I ran out of silencers. That is not bueno. Oh, there's one nearby here. I'm just gonna run on my bike and get the hell out of here. I don't think I have enough gas, but... Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna have to hope I have enough gas. Should be fine. If we find a truck that has a gas tank on the way, then we can just grab that. That would work way better, so... than having to go back over there where all the others are. Nope. Yeah, y'all leave me alone. Speaking of trucks, but how do I get down there? Okay, this is the way for the Nero one. I hope it's just like, I can just grab it and go. It looks like it's one of those.
Newts. Wonder if they got anything in their nest.
Yeah, I think I could just grab it and go, which is nice. Quick and easy, right? See what else is in the house that I can grab. There it is, and there's the box. But I'm gonna see what else is in the house that I can grab, like an ammo crate or anything for crafting. Apparently, there's nothing. Okay, well, let's grab this.
Nero injector. Just with the dust launch.
Let's max out the focus first.
Focus.
Grab that kerosene. Can't grab that. Let's grab that scrap. Oh, what do we got here? Is that a tank for gas? Yes, sir. I do need that. Let's grab that other kerosene. Let's grab the tank for gas. Another kerosene.
Her name is Sarah. And, why?
And that's it. Okay. Let's fill up our gas.
Because she's trying to wipe the little shits out, and I'm gonna help her. That should be it.
And I guess we can burn these nests since we're here. And we just picked up a ton of kerosene, so why not?
Here's another nest. Let's burn it up.
Oh my god, how do we get over there? I don't want to run. Oh, I'm so lazy right now. Let's get this over with.
It's gotta be getting close.
I don't even think these count towards the nest progression. I could be wrong. They're just freaking annoying because birds. I don't really think they count towards the nest progression, though. Okay, those are done. Let's get on the bike. And let's go to this Sarah quest. Hey, luckily there's a gas station nearby there. Perfect! So I'm gonna need the gas once I make it there to make it all the way back. Oh, please tell me there's a med kit in here. Oh, you hate me. Wow, what the heck was that? There's another gas tank if I need it. Oh my god, can I make this? Oh, yes. Sweet. Love to see it. You do not love seeing that, though. Can y'all leave me alone? That's okay. It's almost dead. Now it's dead. Luckily, it didn't completely knock me off my bike, because that would have damaged my bike. That's why I slowed down. Oh, we were supposed to go back there. Oopsies.
Visitor center. That's gotta be it.
Oh.
Just gotta find some yeast.
Oh my god, she messed up my stamina. Okay, then. I can't even use my guns because I don't have silencers for them and I don't want to draw more of them. Where did it? Oh my god, where did this big guy come from? Oh, I hate it. God damn it. Oh, I hate these guys. I'm using bombs. Y'all can go screw yourselves. There's a third big guy. This is not fair. I'm getting triple teamed. My God, this is not fair. This is not freaking fair, man. I have no stamina. These guys are dogpiling me. This is ridiculous. At this point, I'm just going to use Molotovs, man. This was not supposed to happen. I did not think they were like brutes or something. You know? Oh, this was not the plan. Freaking hand grenade, man. Might as well use everything I got, right? Okay, down to one. Holy freaking crap. I think I was going to be bested by one of these big guys, and nope.
That's the last of them.
Is he dead? Holy freaking Christ.
Now where the hell
There
are
were
these?
3 ginormous beasts here, and they almost killed me. That made me waste so much supplies. I need to get supplies, man. I'm honestly surprised I did not die there. I was expecting one of them to pull a 1-2. One of them knocks me down, the second one hits me while I'm down, and as I'm getting up to heal, the third one gets me. I was expecting that. I'm so glad that did not happen.
How the hell? Shut up, Jesus.
I really hope that does not bring any more. Thank the Lord. Okay. I'm still looking for more supplies. What's in the back here? I will take that. I will take that. This. I'm hoping to find a silencer if I'm lucky. If I'm not, then that is unfortunate, but I am trying to find a silencer for my pistol. Or more ammo, that would be nice, just in case I get caught in a pickle. When I have to keep fixing up my battle axe thing. I hear the collectible thing nearby, so I guess there's a collectible close by. Oh boy, that beeping is gonna annoy me. I see it though. I should probably grab that before it gets out of control. Oh, it's right here. Oh, there's another one on my map, so I see 2 of them. Bro, I'm holding the button. Grab it, Deacon. Crap. Okay. The other one is right over here. Let me grab this. There was a body. Here's it is. Oh, of course, there's a freaking newt. This is the other collectible. I see you. Where are you going, bro? Come on, this is a cop car. Give me an ammo. Thank you. Okay. Can't take any more of those. Obviously they want me to search this.
Not so hard.
There's There's a collectible in here, and I hear the beeping. There we go. Is that the only collectible in here? I need all of these. Give me all of them. Give me the bottles. Give me all three. What else? Hold on. I need that. That's yeast.
Yes. I hope this is enough.
Is that all the collectibles? I feel like there might be like one or two left in this area. If not, we're good, I guess. We did everything we needed to do. Yeah, okay. We have enough gas to fast travel, so let's just fast travel, get this done. We are 6 minutes away from 3 hours. I wanted that 6 minutes. It's okay. Let's fast travel. Let's give this to Sarah.
Lieutenant Whitaker, reporting in.
Deacon, Corporal St. John, yes.
I, got the item on your requisition form, the yeast. There wasn't much.
I'm sure that whatever you have is gonna be fine.
So, just curious, why do you need...
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when you bring it in. Whitaker out.
Okay.
Damn. Talk about rude. He's just like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. That would have been me. I would have been like, oh. Okay. Sure.
Hey, Corporal. How's life?
Sergeant?
Alright, let's turn in our bounties so we can get
I'm
experience.
new around here. Name's Deacon St. John.
It's not much, but it is something. How far are we from level 2? 5,000. So we 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 7,000 to go to level 2. Let me see what she's got to say.
Damn it.
Ma'am?
Would you stop doing that, please?
Doing what?
I know that things are strange, but I can't help that right now.
Well, I live in a barracks with a dozen militia assholes, when my wife lives in a private tent up on an officer's ridge. Nothing strange about that.
Deacon.
And the only time that I see her is when I'm done running one of her errands. Nothing strange about that either, ma'am.
My yeast, thank you.
Are you baking something? I mean, if you need an oven, I know where to find
No,
one.
I'm using it to create viral proteins that they trigger these antibodies. But of course, you were being sarcastic.
Yeah, he was being sarcastic. He doesn't care.
Hey, wait a second. Here. Thank you.
You already said that.
I meant for staying.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, that one was completed. Almost 7,000. We're almost about halfway. Let's get a skill point. I mean, I'm not worried about the accuracy right now, so I think we'll do this one. It's gonna unlock the last tier. Let's see what these have. I'm gonna want all three of these once I get this one. We're focusing on what skills are these? Of course, it's the range skills. Okay. Alright. We can't do these because we don't have access to them yet. What is that one? Oh, okay. We are... I think we filled up our gas, so we're going to fast travel to...
Set them over there. Thank you. Corporal St. John.
Oh.
This is Dr. Jimenez. St. John?
Hey, Doc.
Dr. Jimenez. Oh, I know who that is.
St. John, good. I need you to stop by the infirmary.
Is something wrong? You need something?
No, nothing like that. I want to check on that arm.
My arm's fine, Doc.
A burn like that? from a wood stove. It's nothing to play around with. You want la infección? You come see me. That's an order.
All right, Doc. All right, fine. Whatever you say. St. John out.
He said it was from a stove? That's hilarious. We are going to fast travel to that other camp. We're going to refill gas so we can be right outside that Nero checkpoint. Let's fast travel. Well, we already did. Can I get on my bike? Okie dokie. Let's go into the camp. Let's refill gas. It's almost nighttime.
I'm here.
I know we have a lot to talk about.
Ma'am?
This is a private channel. Deke?
Okay.
I want you to know that I meant what I said about you staying and helping. I know this can't be easy.
I don't think we have enough. Yeah, I knew it. I knew we needed level 2 trust for like all
Where
of
else am I
these.
gonna go?
That's a
If I
3
leave, they're gonna
trust.
make
Yeah, I
me
need
give
them
back
bags.
this really cool hat, so I'm
I
starting
could
to
get
like
this
this
one.
hat. I mean, really.
I want like. What the hell? Babe, look at this. What the hell is this? They got the Death Stranding BB tank on my bike. This is creepy. I don't like this.
Save me some of the viral proteins.
That's kind of
Got an
cool.
appetite out here.
Yeah, no, I'll keep it.
Lieutenant,
Yeah, for real. Okay, so I'll get this one because it will still help my speed, like, apparently drastically. Holy crap. This needs level 2 trust. I figured a lot of them needed level 2 trust. Oh my god, wait a minute. Why am I going to buy the gas tank 5 when these increase it to max as well? Man. I'll buy it for now. I don't really care about it. I just care. I'm getting it for the gas. I'm getting it for the gas. Let's be honest. That's what I'm getting it for. I'll buy this tank and I'll unequip that one. I don't have enough for the frame. Congratulations. I don't have enough for the suspension. I do not have enough for the NOS. And that's a level 3. The tires will help. I can't use that one. I have enough for this one. Should do the radiator.
Yes, sir. That's a good one.
Okay. So what did I fuel tank? I don't like the way this looks, but I don't really think it matters. That baby tank looks like it would have been used in the Matrix. For real, Sam Witwer. I mean, wow, I already read that one. It looks like it would have been used in the Matrix. Sadly, yes, but also very creepily. I didn't even have enough to refuel my tank. That is insane. Well, at least the gas will last long. I need a tank. How dare you? Can I sell something? I don't want to leave it without any gas. What would I? Who do I sell to? Oh, I have animals. Oh, I do not. I sold them. Wonderful. I'm cooked. I mean, I'm screwed. Cooked. There we go. While I'm out, when I go this way, I gotta look for a tank to fill up my gas. That's insane. I guess if I don't focus too much on the gas tank, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's hit a quick save. We unlocked another mission, right? During those radio talks? I don't remember seeing a mission pop up. Yeah, we can't do these yet. We can't do this one yet. Oh, right here. The Jimenez. Okay. Yeah, we will do that one later. We want to do this one. That's why I marked it. Let's see the progression. Alright, not bad. I already know when this one ends. That one is a lot of progress. That's good. That one zombie game with actual wildlife that... Wait, what? Zombie game with actual wildlife that isn't Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah, right? Exactly. Except the skinning is mostly just to upgrade the camp rank, unfortunately. But yes, agreed. less detailed when skinning as well. But yeah, these two I know when these complete. Um, this one is actually made quite a bit of progress. I think weren't we at 13% when we started? That's pretty good. This one is new. We started it here and in this video, and we did decent progress. This one is going to take a minute. This one we started in this video, and we're already almost at 30. Uh, this one we did one of them today, so we're at 60. The Bounty Hunter we did one, so that's good progress. This one is almost done. It's at 85. Why do I feel like these are the last to make it like 93, and then there's like one more location, and that's it? I feel like that's where we're at for that storyline, which is good because the infestation ones are quite annoying. The ambush camp we did one of, I think we did two of those today. Pretty good. This one is almost 80. I don't think we did a marauder camp. This one we started today and it's 44 now. Pretty good. And we have another mission saying a good soldier, so that should take us at least to 50%. So we are gonna stop there for today. I knew going into this, unless I did like a 4 or 5 hour stream, we were not going to finish this game today. I figured that maybe we got lucky, but no. We're not. We will definitely finish it tomorrow, even if I have to do 2 videos. I was already planning on doing 2 videos tomorrow, but it was supposed to be Doom Eternal. Now, since we're not done with this, and I don't really think one video was enough unless I do a 4-hour video. But if we don't finish it in one video, we'll just dedicate tomorrow to finishing this so that come Saturday we can play Doom Eternal, and then surely between Saturday and Sunday we can finish it or come close to finishing it, and then finish it Monday if we're not done. And if we're done by Monday, then we can hop in the new Doom, the Dark Ages. Which I'm super stoked for. Yeah, time crunching. I wish we had time on Friday to stream, but we do not. I have that whole day busy, so we will not be streaming Friday. But tomorrow, 2 videos. 2 videos determines it's all on how long this takes to beat. If I could beat this game tomorrow in 1 video, then the next video will be Doom Eternal. If not, tomorrow's just going to be this game. And then obviously Doom Eternal once we finish it, and then Doom the Dark Ages next week, and we'll just go from there. So stay tuned for more content. Stay tuned for those games. Tomorrow, stay tuned for us. Regardless if we do 1 video and finish it, or 2 videos tomorrow and finish it, we will be done with this game tomorrow. We are going to beat it tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you want to see the ending. You guys know what to do. Everything else. Let me know what you thought of this part. We had some nice conversations today. I like that we had them. I like the tidbits of information that people shared today. That was nice. I didn't know about some of those things. That was cool to learn about. And yeah, I always love talking to you guys and having these nice conversations and having you guys watch me and join me on the journey when it comes to these different playthroughs and stuff. One thing that came into my head, I just want to mention it before we completely end, right? I think it was last week. I'm going to resave one more time. I have a habit of saving like 2 or 3 times sometimes. Last week, I think it was the gameplay for Borderlands 4 they showed. Don't hold out. I'm going to play Borderlands 4 for the channel. It will probably be the first one I play for the channel. I am deciding at some point when it becomes dead again, probably towards the end of the year, I do want to do a whole Borderlands series thing. I don't ask about the DLC. I don't know yet about the DLC. I have them all, the complete collections of all of them. I just don't know if I'm going to do the DLC. But I am going to do Borderlands 1, 2, 3, the pre-sequel, and then 4. I just might not do those games before 4 comes out. One thing I do know is every Borderlands usually has its own story. The only thing that really connects it is the adventures. They'll point out what happened in the previous game, and then like certain characters that are in the same games. But I love Borderlands. I said it, I think like last year, Borderlands 3 was the first game I played of Borderlands that got me into Borderlands, which is kind of crazy. because I've spoke to some huge Borderlands fans that are my friends, and they're like, "Really, Borderlands 3 got you into Borderlands?" I'm like, yeah, because the style of the cartoonish look, it didn't make me interested, and at first I thought the comedy was so overused that there was no serious moments. Like there was a lot that didn't interest me when the first couple games came out. Borderlands 3, whatever happened, it just looked badass, right? The guns, the explosions, the colors, the different customization, the a lot of loot, all that interests me. I played Borderlands 3, I loved it, and I loved it so much I immediately bought the season pass afterwards, and I went out to my local GameStop and bought like the collection. What was it? The one where they came with Borderlands 1 Game of the Year and the pre-sequel, and then Borderlands 2 Game of the Year. I went out and bought all the previous games because Borderlands 3 made me fall in love with it. And I like the other two games a lot. I just still love Borderlands 3 as my favorite. And Borderlands 4 looks like it's going to top that for me. I hope so. They said it's the best yet, but they said that with 3, you know. And 3 was the best in my opinion. And 4 looks like it might beat that, which I really hope it does. I like when games top each game and get me excited, right? And it looks fantastic. So I can't wait to do that for the channel. And like I said, like I plan on doing the previous ones as well, but they might not come till after 4. So that is unfortunate, but you know, there's a lot coming out in these next couple months. You know, Doom comes out next week, and then that's pretty much the only huge thing this month. And then June is obviously, everyone knows, the Switch 2. So stay tuned for Switch 2 stuff. And then there's a couple other small games, like there's The Secret of the Mimic, FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. And I say small because I know the Five Nights at Freddy's fan base is huge, but I feel like not very many people are talking about this game. It looks great. I'm excited for it. And then there's one other game that I can't think. Oh, The Mind's Eye. It's like a GTA clone, but it looks good. It doesn't just look like, oh, this looks like a GTA clone and it's bad. No, it actually looks interesting. The story trailer and stuff really interested me in what's going on. It's like a cyberpunk GTA clone. It's open world. You can get cars and you have kinetic upgrade. It's like cyberpunk meets GTA, which sounds cool and looks cool. Hopefully it is. So there's those in June, and then July we already know it's Tony Hawk plus all the anime games coming out in July. And then I don't know anything in August other than Lost Soulside that got delayed. Oh, they announced the Gears of War 1 Reloaded. It's like Gears of War 1, but the remake, which is the first Gears of War coming to PlayStation. I'm excited because I played all of them on Xbox, and they are fantastic games. Xbox doesn't have a lot of great games to praise, right? But the reason why I bought an Xbox was for Gears of War, Halo, and Forza Horizon. We now have Forza Horizon coming to PlayStation with the new edition of Forza Horizon 5. Hopefully the others will come soon. It's one of my favorite racing games out there, is the Forza Horizon series. And we now got Gears announced to be coming to PlayStation, and hopefully other games from other platforms come to a platform they're not used to coming to. And that's awesome. You know, I always said growing up playing games that I don't like the exclusivity stuff. I really believe that games should just be made for whatever console people want. I get it. They need to sell specific console units, and that's why they exclude stuff. I just think that's not fair or good for the consumer aspect. I feel like everyone should be able to experience the game they want to, no matter what console they have. So now that they're kind of getting rid of some of those barriers, I love that. You know, even the Switch 2 has a lot of games that we never thought could run on a handheld running on a Nintendo handheld. So that's cool, right? So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of content coming soon. So I can't wait to delve into all that with you guys. I hope you guys will keep following me along with those journeys like you guys have been. I appreciate you all. I love the combos we have every time. And I love you guys for being here and helping me grow and also making me feel better sometimes with some of the conversations. That is also inspiring and it feels great. So, yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow when we finish Days Gone Remastered, and stay tuned for more stuff to come. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one.